Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of April 8th through the 15th. It is eclipse week, my friends. We start the week off with the total solar eclipse, new moon in Aries on Monday the 8th. We are still in Mercury retrograde season, right? So we've got a lot of stuff coming through. Things from the past. You may be feeling depleted, exhausted, emotionally, a wreck probably. I even feel like some of you may even be questioning your own sanity as things start to come up to the surface. Four of Swords, the Temperance card, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. The Temperance being your major arcana so far. Eight of Swords, being stuck in your head a bit there. Knight of Wands. Remember, guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. I appreciate all the love and support. If you haven't caught your eclipse season reading, it's linked up here along with your playlist where you can catch all your readings. But the eclipse season, remember, it started a few weeks ago. It's going to go beyond this week. So those readings will help navigate how to get through that type of energy, highlight anything that you may experience and, may be experiencing. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot. And let's get to it. The Temperance card being your major arcana, but supported by the Four of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, especially if you're feeling some sort of way, imposter syndrome, self-doubt, Mercury retrograde and the eclipse energy can really be doing a number on you. Can have you questioning your self-worth, your gifts, skills, abilities. It can have you questioning whether or not you're meant for success, for growth, whether or not you're on the right path. I even feel like someone here is thinking of like throwing in the towel. If you started a project, if you've switched places of employment or you're thinking about it, I just keep hearing Spirit say they're ready to throw in the towel. They've had it. This feels more so in business, in career, than in love. If it is in love, you may be playing yourself that this person wants long-term for you or with you, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is very flirty, very adventurous, likes to have fun, but doesn't really take relationships seriously. They might say someday, hang in there. And they may say you're the only one that they're really interested in or dating or things of that nature. But you guys have different mindsets, different goals. And so maybe this person might just be the fun one. But I feel like some of you are definitely thinking about the future. And what does the future hold for you? Ace of Pentacles. You want something substantial, something concrete. This sense of reassurance that this is for the long haul. And in love, I feel, again, it's time for you to take the rose-colored glasses off. If this is who you're holding out for, to get it together, to go into king status from a knight, you'll be waiting a while. Now, like I said, the initial feeling I got here was someone wanting to throw in the towel in your career, in your business, whatever it may be. I feel like you've taken a bit of a reprieve is what Spirit said. Like you were all into it, gung-ho, super strong energy, and then all of a sudden you had to slow down. You couldn't keep up with I heard with the demand of your downloads. So if you're experiencing ideas, downloads, it's like you definitely have more ideas than time or energy or resources. And I also feel that during this time, like a time off, a bit of a break, you're realizing that you're the main support system of your dreams. As it should be. They're your dreams, they're your goals. You can't expect everyone that you share them with or talk about it with or has any type of involvement. You can't expect them to have the same excitement and fervor and dedication to your goals and dreams as you do. You can't expect them to resonate or relate or understand what you're trying to build for yourself. Especially if you're wanting to leave a legacy of generational wealth and success. I also feel like for some of you, you may be like the first homeowner, the first business owner. But it's not just there. It doesn't stop there. It also feels very much like you want to be the first millionaire, the first success story, the one that takes the family out of, whatever this repetitive cycle of lack of working for others and never knowing what the satisfaction is of working for yourself and building an empire and building, whatever it is that you want to build for yourself. A following, a business, massive success. You've had to slow down a bit. I feel like for some of you, it could have been burnout. When you get to this point, though, Cancer, I do have to point out, you tend to get to this point and then almost regress, like immediately like, oh, I can't handle this. This is too much. And then you want to go into like your comfort zone, your safe zone. Maybe I don't have what it takes to create my own practice, my own business, my own success story. Maybe I should just go back to working for someone else. But then you have to think about, what does that entail? Does that really truly give you the freedom or flexibility or satisfaction or happiness or money or compensation or contentment that you want? Or is it just because it feels safe and secure? I mean, any place that you get hired, they can also let you go just as quickly. So it feels like there is this fear and scarcity behind it. Imposter syndrome. It definitely comes and goes. Because I get this feeling of excitement. Like you get an idea and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to chase action. You're ready to do everything that you need to do. And it's exciting. And then you get overwhelmed and overloaded. And oh my God, what do I do? Then you take a break. You get your bearings back. Maybe some meditation. You take some time off. And then you lose your momentum. And then it feels like you're starting all over again. Spirit is saying, learn how to move with the momentum. 4 of Pentacles. Learn how to move with the momentum in those times where you really need a break, where you really need to pause. Where instead of, and picture it this way, I mean, I'm seeing someone float in the water, but really what's happening is how I'm seeing, how Spirit is showing me is when you're driving a car and you've got your foot on the pedal and it's gaining speed and momentum. And you know you need to slow down. Now you could press on the brake and lose valuable momentum to slow down. Or you can ease up on the gas just a little bit and start to feel the car coasting at a moderate pace before you launch your next idea, your next product, before you make your next move, before you do whatever it is that you're doing. Where instead of starting from the beginning, you're still floating on that momentum. So then you don't have to do pedal to the metal. You just add a little bit more. And then it starts gaining momentum a whole lot faster. That is the analogy Spirit is giving me. So I hope it makes sense for some of you guys. Maybe I'm not the best driver if I say that. But think about it. If you are speeding and you're like hauling ass, right? And you're like, oh my God, I need to slow down. I'm going to crash. I'm going to burn out. I can get into serious trouble. You slam the brakes, you still get into serious trouble. And then it's hard for you to start again. You tap the brake just a little bit. Maybe you slow down more than you wanted to. Or you could just ease up on the gas, allow things to float, to go, to be on cruise control while you maintain more than one task, idea, job, situation. Think about it. What else can Cancer expect this week? Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. I'm telling you, that Seven of Pentacles is giving me that wanting to throw in the towel. And I'm hearing, maybe I'm not relatable. Maybe I don't have what it takes. Maybe I'm oversharing every single breakdown or breakthrough or whatever it is. But that's what makes you relatable. You just haven't found the right audience, the right people yet. So Seven of Pentacles, that work, that hard work, that attention to detail, it's not for nothing. Spirit really wants you to know that. It's not for nothing. Energy Oracle. Well, that was quick, but it did come out in reverse. It flew out in reverse. Angel of Balance, card number 48, which is number 12, but the Angel of Balance in reverse is saying you're feeling imbalanced, ungrounded. Maybe you are feeling depleted. Let me see if the book has an additional message here, because I do feel like the Angel of Balance card in reverse. I want to say that this deck has a specific message for when it comes out in reverse. And mind you, not a single one of my cards comes up in reverse. So when it does come out that way, it is of significant meaning. And when they're oracle cards, I do like to read from the book because I know it has a special meaning to it. But this is feeling as though you feel like you can't seem to get a grip. And it's 444 on my clock, by the way. So it feels as though you can't seem, and you do have 2 4s. Sorry, I'm interrupting myself. That's my ADD. The Angel of Balance feels as though you've been purging, you've been regrouping, you've been trying to tap into your own emotions and healing them, and it feels like you're not spiritually supported at this time. It's that feeling of cleansing and purging the energy that you know afterwards you feel a whole lot more relieved. But I feel like a part of you hasn't felt that just yet. So let me look for this. All right. Angel of Balance. I also feel that some of the choices or decisions that you've been making in the process might be holding you back. I heard the word self-deception. So let's see what this says. this card in reverse. In this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. That Four of Swords. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Oh my God. Dropping gems here. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals in your life. The adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships and money. This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. I'm going to say it again. Four of Swords energy. This loving angel can help bring you the courage. Oh yeah, it says meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring beautiful liquid light through all your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you always have the power to bring things back into peaceful balance. The affirmation for this card is, I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. That is powerful. Cancer, write that affirmation down, journal it, repeat it to yourself, pour more into yourself. But definitely that Four of Swords came up for a reason. You tend to reach that level of burnout, trying to do too much. I'm also hearing trying to outperform either yourself or certain expectations you've put on yourself. And make sure that those expectations are within reason, okay? Moonology for this Mercury retrograde, for this eclipse energy, new moon in Aries. What can you tell, Cancer? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Yeah, if that was a tough pill to swallow, what I just read, then your pride can be getting in your way. If you're saying, no, but how else will I succeed? I have to do the work. I have to do this. I have to do that. At what cost? Think about that, Cancer. At what cost? If every time you try to work yourself to the bone, you regress, and then it's like starting from square one again because you can't maintain a healthy balance in your life, that momentum that I talked about earlier, those two cards really bring it all home for you. So I'm sending you guys so much love. Have a wonderful week ahead. Stay grounded. Take a little nap. Do some meditation. Go to bed early. Set the intentions for your day the night before. If you have a to-do list, if you have goals that you need to meet, weed out the distractions and things that truly are a time suck that can help you. Sending you guys so much love. Your playlist is here. Your eclipse season reading is here. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and follow me over on Instagram. Thank you. Take care. Bye.